Alrighty guys, welcome back to another ranked gameplay, this time facing Aatrox. For the rune page this game, we went with PTA, Triumph, Tenacity, and Last Stand. For the secondaries, I took Biscuit and Cosmic Insight. I've been really liking Inspiration secondary in this match because I find myself mostly going for kills when I have my summoner spells up and then playing really defensive and just trying to like space out his Q sweet spots when they're on cooldown. I believe this is a matchup where you can't really trade very much, but rather you just go for burst kills with your summoner spells. And this is also why I opt for Ignite to cut his healing and just help me win the lane. I also always try to fight Aatrox level 1 to build an advantage. You can't usually kill him level 1, but you can set yourself up for a level 2 kill by using the E flash combo if you are able to chunk him out level 1. Anyways, I'll post some gameplay tips on the screen throughout the game, so stay on the lookout for those, and let's jump into the gameplay. I'm gonna not leash in this lane, by the way. I need to try to get an early lead. Urgot destroys Aatrox level 1. I don't think Jarvan's gonna start blue, so let's get in this bush. Yeah, Jarvan's starting red for sure. Nice, this guy's not going D shield. This will be a little bit easier. As long as we don't get tagged by the sweet spot. Nice. How good is that trade, dude? I think he did get XP, though. I should have zoned him. That was kind of weird how he zoned him a bit there. But still, we can look for a level 2 kill now, maybe. Nice, dude. That's what we want to be doing. Oh, this wave is so bad. I guess I'm healthy enough to stay, though. Jarvan's mid. Yeah, honestly, we can just push this. It's fine. Unless Jarvan skips out on his blue, but that would be pretty insane. I don't know if I like calling the Aatrox matchup. I think I'm going to do it, though. The gold works out nice. Cole seems pretty greed for this matchup, not going to lie. I kind of just like having sustain, though, even if it is greedy. Especially in this lane. Sustain does feel good if we take, like, a bad trade. It's so easy to take a bad trade in this lane. You haven't seen a single Ornn since you started playing again? Okay, yeah, maybe I should switch my ban then. I do feel like less people are playing tanks right now. I haven't even seen many Malphites either, thankfully. Okay, that's not too bad. Jarvan's... Oh, wait, Jarvan's mid. He did go for the gank mid. I thought he was going to gank top here. Either way, pretty big wave stacking up here, so let's be a little bit careful. Jarvan probably won't gank me for the next few minutes, though. He's probably going to heal and then go bot side. Nice. The wave doesn't fully crash either. That's really good for me. Aatrox isn't going to want to back, even though he wants to. But he doesn't want to back because of where the wave is at. He was trying to predict my E. I almost went for it, too. You saw one Malphite, lane was very boring. Sounds about right. I've just been going fleet versus Malphite and just try to scale, but I really don't like to play the lane still. It just feels so mind-numbing to play like that. Looks like he did go for the back here. Jarvan's bot side. Just as I predicted. Probably just gonna slow push here. Take the reset once we get the wave crash. Yeah, Jax is my favorite lane matchup still. Jax is fun. Riven's pretty fun. Renekton's pretty fun. Renekton's really strong now, though. They kind of buffed him up a lot. I think Renekton's fun in the mid game. I think Irelia's pretty fun. I like a lot of the melee, just like fighter champions. Because even though those lanes are kind of hard sometimes, there's a lot of action usually, or like trading or like outplay potential. Also, I'm just going to get tabbies here. The gold works out nicely. Tabbies are insane for this lane, and the game too, with them having Lucian. The Vlad gank on bot lane, does that work? Oh my gosh, he does a ton of damage. You've seen like 5 Renektons? I haven't seen any. I've seen like maybe 1 in the past month. What about anti-heal? I don't like to buy anti-heal in Urgot for the most part. Especially if I'm running Ignite, that's usually enough for me. Okay, I'm gonna kill this guy in a sec. I know we gave up a cannon for that trade. It was such a good moment to trade, though. Because now I just land Q and kill this guy. So satisfying, dude. Yeah, he kind of played into that first trade, so that's why I was fine with sacking cannon for that trade. Because all I have to do there is get him to about half HP, or even like 60%. And then we can just E-flash. If Stinkin' Jarvan wasn't here, we could get a plate. But at least I get a good bot side play out of it. It's nice for my bot lane to know where the jungle is so they can just fight. Without worry of a gank. First Malphite, you play full aggressive. Every time you go for the kill, the enemy jungle appears. Yeah, that's the problem. Jungles like to play off like Malphite and Ornn lanes because they just have so much gank setup. And usually I found if you play aggressive in those lanes, they can just play passively, and then you end up just pushing the lane. So it puts you in a situation where you can get ganked easily. Oh, that Q missed? I'm glad that E didn't go off. I need to really preserve my HP right now. Jarvan up here. Okay, he's going mid. Once we get 9 here, I'll get pretty aggressive. I gotta work on my keys. He has flash. I want to save my ulti. Oh, he's gonna Q flash me though. That's the problem. Man, what do I do there? I guess we just throw out ulti and make him flash away and just take that as the trade. Because I know he's gonna flash my ulti, right? But if I let him get to Q3, then he can just do that. But I didn't think I was gonna get in lethal range. I mean, I was hoping anyway. Dang, that was with tabbies too. This guy does so much damage. He's only on serrated Dirk too. I was hoping my E would come back up. It was pretty far still though, I think. My E's almost a 14-second cooldown right now. That E cooldown is brutal on Urgot early game, man. It's alright though, scaling is on our side on this lane. I don't know about for the game though. 3-0 Vladimir. Is Eclipse a choice on Urgot? I don't really build it anymore. I sometimes build it against Scion. That's like the only lane. In general though, I pretty much go Jack-Show almost every game. Sometimes I'll build another mythic for fun. Or if it looks like kinda good. Oh, this should be a kill. I think I just wait for my E flash here. He has nowhere to run to. Into the grinder. Could have maybe... Oh my gosh, we missed the plate? I was so close though. I guess I just need to be like a Teemo Shroom closer. I didn't know it was 1 HP. You like to build Eclipse versus Fiora? I could see that. I used to do that a long time ago. I usually go Yumu's in that matchup now. I could see Eclipse being decent though. I think I'm gonna get ganked here, but I think we can bait it. I'm so happy I can like move around enough to get my shotgun procs. Nice, well played. Such a good counter gank from Zach there. Because I knew that Jarvan was gonna gank too. I wasn't sure if Zach knew though. I think he did. I think that was a prediction. How do I feel about Even Shroud on Urgot? I think it's good. It's like a budget Jack-Show. I like Jack-Show a little bit more because the big thing with Jack-Show is I don't mind building into it because this Aegis of Legion component is really good. Like, this thing kind of feels like a mythic. I mean, not really a mythic, but it just feels really good. Like, when I have Cleaver, Sterak, and Aegis, I feel pretty unstoppable on Urgot if I'm doing good in the match. I have, like, I have a nice balance of damage and tankiness. And then also the Sterak shield just, like, baits people in. Or, like, helps me get a good grinder off that I otherwise would die. One CS on the call, guys. The classic call. I want to get a deep ward down. We can 1v2, but it'd be nice to know, like, when I'm getting ganked. Okay, Jarvan's here. There goes my ward, I guess. Well, I guess we know he's topside for a little bit here. I'm gonna get ganked if I overcommit on this, so let's try to run back to tower here. Jarvan might go mid too, though. Yeah, he went mid. Maybe we could have fought. It's such a gamble there. I kind of did feel like he wanted to go mid, though, just because Dragon spawned. But sometimes junglers know that. Like, they're thinking about top lane, thinking about that Dragon is spawning. So sometimes they try for that gank, knowing that. It's such a gamble.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
How fast was that kill, guys? Was that like 2 seconds? Man got shredded. Get a tower off that too. Nice, man. 400 for Sterak. We can sell our coal. I probably should have got that wave. I can still get it. I want to get crab. Oh, there it is. Just running away from me. Yeah, the times when I would buy Even Shroud, though, I have bought it a few times recently. I've only bought it when the enemy team has like a ton of CC, and I feel like I'm on a budget. Like if I'm not getting too many kills, and I feel like I can't afford Jack Show. In those games, it has felt pretty good, honestly. Ooh, he's worth a shutdown too. Dang. We should play for Shelly once that Zac spawns. My main ban with Urgot right now is Ornn, but I've been thinking about swapping it to Aatrox. I know that might sound a little bit weird because this game is looking kind of good, but I've been really struggling with Aatrox lately. Also, there's just so many people playing him too. I will say, though, I do like this Cosmic Insight tech versus Aatrox. If it wasn't for this, I would have already swapped my ban. But I do feel like Cosmic Insight's making it a little bit playable for me. Dude, landing those snipes just feels so good. That never gets old. Love to see it. I don't know if I've banned Mordekaiser for a while, have I? I've just told people that Mord is an okay ban if they struggle with it. That's back when people were playing him a lot more, though. I do still think Mord's a hard matchup, like, at least in lane phase. I haven't banned him for a long time, though. I think the phase where I banned Mordekaiser was kind of short-lived. Like, there's a few patches where people were spamming him, but it was very short-lived. Honestly, that's not too bad since we get a tier 2. I don't think I could have rotated on that fight. I think it was over before I could have rotated. Nice, we got enough for Aegis plus Kindle. It's pretty good. It's really good, actually. Oh, 2021? Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, I remember there was a time where, like, so many people were playing Mordekaiser. It was only for, like, 2 patches, though. Especially into Urgot. I actually haven't seen a Mord in kind of a while. I saw one jungle. I haven't seen one top lane in a while. Oh, this Vlad is looking gankable. We have Ash Arrow, too. Let's go around the long way. He has no towers. He doesn't even have a T2. Dang, that Vlad is tanky. Guys, we can fight. Aatrox is squishy. He flashed. I wish I had my grinder so bad. That's such a narrow entrance too. That'd be such a free snipe. Maybe Zach will keep him interested long enough for us to snipe him. Don't know what's going on in bot lane. Alright, cool. I don't think we weren't going to get an assist on that for sure. That definitely timed out. That's worth it. I think they get Dragon, though, because we chased for so long. I don't know if that was a good play. I think Mountain Dragons, especially if I'm going Jack Show, are, like, pretty insane value. But hey, it was a fun chase, and we killed an ADC, so it's kind of worth it. Wait, we actually do get the Dragon. They couldn't do it fast enough. Wow, they actually couldn't kill it fast enough somehow. I guess Jarvan, and he bought a Warden's Mail too. Yeah, Jarvan's not very good at taking Dragon, I guess. I thought we were going to play for Baron, but I guess that works. Everybody was pinging Baron, and then somehow there's a fight in bot side jungle. You never know what you're going to get on these league games, man. Every game has felt like really different in game quality lately to me. I don't know what it is. Are you guys having that too? Like, the game quality feels just... You really don't know what you're going to get right now. At least I've been feeling that. It feels like there's so much more, like, random macro plays than there used to be. Like, even like a year ago. I don't know why that is. Is it just because, like, there's more movement speed in the game, so there's, like, more plays happening, or... Have people just like... Is it like a people thing with their mental? I don't know. Oh my gosh, they got the whole squad. I might live with Sterak Shield. Oh my god, thank you, Bard. You're the MVP, man. I got Ignite on Lucian, that's good. I'm honoring Bard this game for that ulti. So good. I love how the grinder goes off when you get Zonya'd. I'm glad that's not an interaction that like screws over Urgot, because there's a lot of weird interactions that kind of screw you over. I like how that one actually just works. I think this is a game where we just get a Titanic. I don't really need anything else. I probably will get some MR in case that Vlad tries to carry. Probably will get like a Spirit Visage last item. Or Stoneplate. Stoneplate could be pretty good. Can Stoneplate the Vlad burst.
An ally has been slain.
Oh, you think it's because of something they did to the rank system? I guess it could be. Yeah, because I guess you do climb faster and like drop faster. So that could technically make the matches more unbalanced, right? We can fight this, actually. Vlad is topside. he flashed back over? They're standing in a weird spot where I can't really proc my shotguns, like, up against the wall. Raid boss mode activated, guys. No, honestly, all Zach, dude. He's setting me up. Zach is such a nice jungle to have when you play Urgot. I think it's actually my favorite. I'm not just saying that for the lobby. The setup in CC on that champ is crazy. The Jack Show heal, I believe it skills off HP, right? I don't know if it skills off your bonus HP or your max HP. But it skills off HP. Right now the Drain is doing 192 per champion. Wow, I was going for the Vlad there. Wait, I'm actually tankier than I thought. I could have committed a little bit more there. This Jack Show is nasty with the full stacks. What a nice game, dude. Good lane phase, good team. Nothing to complain about in this league match. As my bot lane cries about getting camped. I guess, yeah. I guess Jarvan never really ganked top lane, did he? He was kind of camping bot lane. That's why it was so relaxing for me. I love not being weak-sided. How much damage? 27k? That's right, we were actually mid lane that game, but the Graves traded with us. Maybe should have honored him. The Zac played so well, though. Nice, dude. We finally beat an Aatrox, too, man. That feels even better to beat that lane. I've lost against, like, 3 of these guys recently.